Hi, guys. As Greg said, my name is Ted Teacup. I'm the CEO of DoubleBeam, and this is Avi Lichtenstein. But don't worry, we're not going to quiz you on how to pronounce our names back at the booth. DoubleBeam powers mobile payments. I can't wait to show you how, but first I'd like to ask you a couple questions. So how many of you have a smartphone? You know, an iPhone, maybe an Android? Okay, one, two, yeah, pretty much everyone. And how many of you have used your phone to pay for something? Maybe your car ride here with Uber this morning, or your coffee at Starbucks? Great, yeah, there's a lot of you too. So 44% of mobile users in the US have now used their phone to pay for something. And together that's going to add up to $230 billion this year. So you guys are the perfect end users for our technology. But guess what? Most consumers will never have any idea who DoubleBeam is. That's because our mobile SDK runs strictly in the background of other people's mobile apps, helping them sign up customers quickly and getting them shopping. We power mobile commerce. And in the process, we help companies better engage with their customers and save a ton of money on the cost of payments. So let us show you how this works. Here's an app for a company called Homeland Stores. They're a grocery chain based in Oklahoma City. They've got about 80 locations, and they were our very first customer. So as you can see, it's Homeland branded. It has some features that make sense for a grocery app, like a shopping list builder and an integrated rewards card. And here's our payment service. Now, as you can see, we're already signed up. So we're just going to walk through a quick payment transaction first, and then I'll come back and walk you through our setup process. So let's pretend Avi's in a grocery store in Oklahoma, and he has gathered up all of his stuff, and now he's at the register, and he's ready to pay. He just taps on that pay button within the SDK, and then scans a QR code on a placard next to the register. That then tells us exactly what store and lane he's in, and we reach out to the POS terminal to pull back the transaction amount. Then we ask Avi to confirm it with a 4-digit PIN. And once he's done that, we access his payment credentials, which are stored securely in the cloud, and process a payment. It's just that simple. It's fast, easy, and secure. So now I'm going to come back in and log in as I'm a new user. And I'll walk you through our sign-up process. So first we ask the customer to enter in their email address. So I'll just do that quickly. And that's so that we can assure the customer never has to go through the setup process more than once. Next, we ask them to create that 4-digit PIN so that Avi can't just pick up my phone and go buy his groceries with it. And then we have the user take a picture of whoa, what's that crazy thing? A blank check? That's right. Remember when I said we help retailers save a ton of money on the cost of payments? Well, here's how we do it. We take a picture of a blank check and OCR all the information off of there, then store it securely up in the cloud. And then when we're running future payment transactions, we reference that information and create a virtual image of a check that gets electronically deposited into the merchant's bank account. Funds typically settle as quickly as the next business day. And best of all, those transactions are up to 80% cheaper than credit card interchange fees, which, by the way, add up to $50 billion a year in the US alone. So next, we also give retailers the option to take a picture of an ID to help mitigate fraud. And here you can see the information we captured off of the check, which we just present back to the user to make sure we got it right. And that's it. The user's set up, ready to pay. It's as simple as an email address, creating a PIN, a picture of a check, and a picture of an ID. And that's it. And just a reminder, the user only ever has to do that once.
Hey, Ted?
Yeah, yes, Avi?
So I get it. I guess I understand that this makes a lot of sense for the retailer. They save a lot of money on fees, and it's easy to link a bank account. But what's the incentive for the consumer to sign up?
Brilliant question, Avi. I'm glad you asked it. So we work with retailers to help them take some of that money they're saving on the cost of payments and offer their customers steeper discounts and better rewards. So taking Homeland as an example, they're giving their customers 20 cents a gallon off of gas at any Shell location when they use their phone in the store to pay. That's up to 4 times what they give their regular customers in their rewards program. So that's us in a brick and mortar retailer in a grocery application, but that's just one of the cases where our SDK makes a ton of sense. Here's another company called Car Charging. They're the largest electric vehicle charging operator in the country. So they can help drivers find a charging station, start their charge, and then pay for it using our service. See, there's our payments SDK again. And car charging wanted to allow their customers to run credit card payments as well. So we've built in the ability to scan cards and run those transactions for merchants who want. So that's it for card charging. Those are just a couple examples of where we're running our payments SDK. We're also a preferred payment method inside other people's mobile wallets. We're adding funds to stored value accounts. And we're running payments transactions and apps when somebody just wants to buy something off of their phone. Like, say, a guy at a payments conference who just realized he needs to get a pair of shoes. So DoubleBeam powers mobile commerce. We're very excited to be here at Finovate today. And our SDK can literally be integrated into any m-commerce application. It's 6 lines of code, can be done in less than an afternoon. We power mobile commerce. We're really looking forward to meeting you back at our booth. And don't forget to vote for us for Best in Show. That's it.